The video industry is a large network of hundreds of thousands of individuals and organizations making their own stuff and helping each other out. It's not nearly as cutthroat and competitive as you might think. Ultimately, we're all trying to get hired in order to do cool work. Ultimately, we all just want to make a living doing this. And so we're excited to hire each other and do stuff. In the past, when I was trusted by companies to produce for them, I was so excited to find the best people to do what I needed done and to hire them and to pay them money to do it. So this industry, being such a spider web, such a interesting network, it needs places to connect. It needs places to gel, to come together. There are a myriad of different sort of organizations and places where filmmakers and video production people come together in order to have conversations, in order to learn from each other, in order to post jobs and find people to hire. And you need to know about them. These are sort of industry community hubs. At least in the United States, every state, and oftentimes most big cities, have a film commission. They have an organization, usually some sort of government-affiliated agency, that is in charge of promoting film networking and film production in the environment. They want to promote the growth of the industry, they want to work with creators in the area, and they want to help people find jobs. These are very valuable to locate and get onto. They're not like the most poppin' thing in the world, but almost every film commission has a personnel directory. And often companies, especially companies that are not local to the area but are going to be filming in the area, will go to these state commission websites and look through the directories to try to find individuals that might fit the roles that they need filled. So you can go onto your state's film commission website, find their directory link, and put in your information. Not only that, but I have found the film commission people, at least the ones in Utah and Texas, to be very helpful. Like, they literally got hired to work at the film commission because they like helping connect people. They are a great resource. You can even just call your local film commission and ask them what's going on. Ask them what film festivals happen in the area and which ones you can go visit. Ask them what networking opportunities or seminars they're putting on and how you can get involved. Ask them to give you a list of connections that they possibly have. Ask them if they know of any editing jobs. Ask them about the local production houses and production companies. Ask them about the local industry in general. Typically, they'll have at least some resources that they can give you, and they'll be more than happy to answer questions and to try to point you in the right direction. That's literally the reason they exist, from what I understand. And they want big companies coming into their state and spending money to infuse the economy. And they want the local vendors in their state to get the work. So if you're a newish editor, they're excited to know about you and they're excited to connect you with companies. Get connected to your local state and city film commissions. Another really, really good way to start to understand the local industry and community is to start doing a lot of research yourself. Google searches in general, Google Maps searches specifically, LinkedIn searches. LinkedIn can be super invaluable for trying to find more organizations in your area. You can go in and make searches for production houses and production companies and studios and videographers and advertising agencies and marketing agencies and creative agencies. And you kind of be able to see who is around. And then if you go to LinkedIn, you'll be able to see a lot of the employees that work for these places. We have another section talking about cold email and cold DM. So I'm not going to get into it right now, but this is the beginning portion of it. You find the local companies that are in the industry, you find the personnel that work there, and then you pick the right people to reach out to. Don't reach out to them yet. We have a whole video talking about how to reach out to them. Another one, probably the biggest one, probably one of the most valuable, Facebook groups. I really don't know why. I think it's just because Facebook became the most universally used social media. I have found a good amount of important connections and a few gigs, specifically out of just being invested in the local industry Facebook groups. So you literally just go to Facebook, type in keywords like film or video production, along with the nearest big city to you, and ask to join all of the groups that have more than 5,000 people. It's so weird. Just like how every big city and state has an official government film commission, for some reason, every big city and every state has an unofficial, privately run Facebook group, usually multiple, and they usually have tens of thousands of members. It's crazy. And you would be surprised just how active people are in those Facebook groups. Listen, if you're a director or you're a producer and you're trying to put together a team, posting the jobs that you need filled on Facebook groups is one of the easiest ways to find people to hire. I mean, you can go to the Film Commission directory and you can look through dozens or hundreds of people who all apparently do the same thing, and you can reach out to them individually. Or you can just post once in Facebook and have all the people who want the job reach out to you directly. And that's kind of where I'm going with this. The local industry Facebook groups are invaluable for building community and finding gigs because they work for both. People consistently are posting all kinds of stuff. They're sharing film festivals and seminars and networking events that are happening in the area. They're asking filmmaking questions and looking for advice. They're promoting themselves and looking to make connections. They're posting about their student film or their free film festival and asking people to come help out for free. They're posting their paid gigs and asking people to either in comments, DMs, or emails send their portfolios and reels so that they can evaluate and basically take job applications. So joining the 2 to 6 local Facebook groups and getting involved regularly is really important. Now, as you start to get involved with the Facebook groups, remember what we talked about. This is about making connections and becoming a part of the community. It's also about asking how you can give value to other people, as well as seeking advice and help. It's not just about trying to get hired. And if you go in trying to promote yourself really aggressively and only talk about yourself and your needs, no one's going to be interested in working with you. You need to give them something. Now, that sounds dumb. I'm telling you this because it will set you apart. Actively giving to the community. That's kind of the key. It's not like you can't promote yourself. And obviously, when you find the posts that are posting jobs that you want, you should vie for yourself and either comment or DM or send an email and try to get noticed. If you're trying to become an editor and get into the video industry, you're going to be one of us. You're going to be part of the community. So join the community, you know? And trust me, when you are that way, when you are looking to build the conversation and when you're looking to give, especially when you come out swinging and you're ready to take free gigs right at the beginning, just to get on sets or to get into post-production teams and meet people, like, whew. The willingness to work hard and to work for free or cheap right at the beginning will get you meeting people and will get that ball rolling.